Thanks, guys. Sebastien, Kimmy, thanks a lot. Nice thank you letters. So how the heck is everyone doing tonight? Clerk 93, yo. Stuck in the middle. Hello from Ecuador. Hey, thanks a lot for stopping by. Be the Boom Q. Hey, sir. How's it going, guys? Hey, zombie. Thanks, everyone. Kishorilal. Kishorida. Hello. Thanks for stopping by. I'm from Quebec. Tab says hi. Thanks a lot, Tab. Got that. Number one. Dabs, my number one bro. The only one that doesn't call me fraud. I don't have friends, basically. Thanks, Dabs. How's it going, man? Toy Yoda. Hello. Aye. Good car. Atomic Immortal. How are you doing? Juliana, a.k.a. Baba Yaga. Bonjour, Bruce. Doing well. Glad to see you. Vancouver is sunny and 13 degrees. Hey, we had a bit better than that here. It wasn't too bad, actually, today. We got the super typhoon at the other end of the world, eh? That's now a typhoon. It's on its way to Yokohama, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know these places. Tokyo, Japan. Cold in Texas, says Yvette. Hi, Yvette. Thanks, Toyota. Thumbs up. Thanks, Zombie. My friend from Lutz, Florida. I think it's Lutz, Florida. How's it going, Harry? Thanks, Dabs. Hello, I have a cable man coming, so may have to leave soon. Yeah, you probably have to cut me off. Or just leave it play. Maybe the cable guy knows me. Yeah, right. Nobody knows Bruce sees all, right? Fungus Bus. Hey, how's it going? Hi, Bruce and all. Hi, Darla. Hey there, Bruce. Bruce. Smooth Crypto. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hi from Quebec. How's everyone doing? There's so much going on in the news, eh? With the space, I mean, and everything, you know. I guess Elon Musk or something now, they're saying that they may be going back to the moon now, 220 and not 224. Well, not necessarily to the moon, but on those tours that they want to give SpaceX, I guess. Is Andromeda here? What is? Yes. Hey, Bruce and family. Hello, my dear friend. How's it going? How's the weather, Andromeda, in your neck of the woods? Cold in Fort Worth. Thanks, Alfie. That's cold in a couple of places then, eh? See, it should be cold here, guys. Not where you guys are. It should be colder here. Where I am, well, Montreal gets pretty cold real fast. But I guess some of the states close by is pretty standard. You guys are probably getting it just as bad as us. Very humid here in Quebec. Any new moon pics? Pray for full disclosure ASAP. B-bomb, boom, Q. You be sure. Yeah, actually, I showed some yesterday, but I'm going to also show them the other areas that I showed yesterday. I'm going to show the dark areas that we're not seeing. And we're just finding this alongside of the Apennine Mountains and a couple of new areas. And I have yet to go see some more areas. I have so much footage. We don't even need a moon anymore for a couple of years probably. But I still get new footage, that's for sure. Even tonight. If the moon's out tonight, I'll be outside tonight. Had one hell of a bad eye day. That's what was my story today. Hey, Harmon699. Sorry about that. I'm so thirsty. I had too many olives. Popping olives. I keep finding paper clips everywhere with no paper. As long as you don't find the project paperclip. They could be on the paper clips and invisible. Southern Ohio checking in. Well, thank you very much, Harmon699. Hello, Bruce and community. Hope all is well with everyone. Thanks for asking, my friend. In San Antonio too, Alfie. Yeah, it's cold everywhere, I guess. Except in Northern California, they're going through hell, I guess. No, yeah, California is northern Los Angeles. I guess all the fires and everything. We'll have to catch up. Oh, Andromeda, there's so much cool videos that I just posted this week. You have to catch up on them. Hope to get the moon tonight too. But Andromeda, I got some really clear footage 2 days ago of the moon, and then boom, the clouds yesterday again. A lot of clouds. There's that fan on my computer again. Hello, Cindy Lou. You guys got to check out Cindy's channel. She's on the moon now. Thanks for being here, Cindy. Samantha Stevens. Thank you, Samantha, for being here. Hi from Quebec. I appreciate that. Oh, don't worry about it, Alfie. I'm just as bad as you. I'm probably worse. The spelling. Hello, Midja. Mitch, how's it going? Hey, bro. What's up, man? I don't know what Project Paperclip is, and I haven't Googled it yet. Toyota, you're going to love it. You're going to really love that one. You really are. Has to do for us here. It's the Canadian Holocaust. Anyways, Project Paperclip, one of the good ones you have to look up. And then look up the Philadelphia Project if you haven't. And the Tether incident. Those are my 3 recent findings in the last couple of years that I stayed pretty much stuck on. Then you look up Nikola Tesla. But that's funny. That's always the first thought that comes to my mind is Project Paperclip. And the second thought is I should Google that sometime. Well, I believe it because that's what happened to me. And I'm not lying, is that, you know, how many times people ask me, like you know, hey, Bruce, it's just like Project Paperclip. Paperclip. Oh, yeah. No, like, yeah, like definitely. Okay, I'm Googling Paperclip. What the hell is it? But it brought me into a lot of missing parts, actually, of, you know, projects and stuff hidden. Really interesting. There's a lot of videos up on the internet about it, too, so you're going to love that. Definitely love it. Bruce, the new object in our system, do you think it's a second probe? Andromeda, yeah, great question. I could say that it could be definitely possible anyways. And there's a lot going on, eh? Yesterday, Andromeda, to catch you up, if you probably already know, or you'll find out soon enough looking at the news, there was an unmanned mission yesterday. NASA, the Icon's gold mission, I think they're calling it. The Icon is the name of the satellite or spacecraft. It's an unmanned spacecraft. And they're looking at where the atmosphere of Earth extends to, but where it meets space. And they were looking at the colors and everything. Hello, JM. Hello. Thanks for being here. Hi, Bruce. I've caught your second stream today. Good going. Hey, Liam. That's awesome, man. You can watch the third one is around midnight. No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing the third one. Thanks for coming by, man. Hey, Bruce, did you manage to laminate any cool moon pics? I just bought a new house and have some bare walls. Would love to buy some off you. Well, thanks, man. I mean, I just started getting some up on a website. I'm on Pictogram, and in every video, of course, not this one, the live streams, but if you go in the videos, in the show more part, under the 2 fundraisers, I have the one for my website. And the thing is that I get money for the picture. And of course, if however you want it laminated, it's funny that you said that, because in particularly, even if you're not going to buy it, take the time to go look at the link. It's really cool because you can see the picture that you want on walls, different walls, brick walls, white walls, black walls, stone walls, whatever. And to get an idea of what it looks like, all different sizes, and it is laminated. And you have to definitely look at the prints. What is it called? It's the abstract prints, or I'm not sure again which it is, but they're laminated. You can get them laminated. You can get them, and then you can go simple. You can get just a poster, right? I mean, not everyone has money to get things, but depending on the size, obviously, the bigger you go, the more expensive it is. But for a good, reasonable size, a nice price. You can get a good conversation piece, and the photos that I put up there are actually very revealing ones. You'll check that out and you'll see. What's up? Thanks, Jam, for joining us. Hey, Jim G. Sup, everyone. I made it. Thanks, Jim. Still there, man. Hey, a great thank you guys for from Sebastien, but I'm not sure if he's on the French or English channel, but I'll tell him that he sent me a nice message and a nice photo and a clip of UFO clip. So I appreciated that. And Kimmy, YouTube channel, sent me a nice thank you letter, contributed to the channel also. I got her name up, and she wrote me a nice, beautiful words. Instead of sending something with words in it, she sent me her own words. It was I'm very thankful for it. Thanks a lot, guys. Of course, my friend Tori that likes writing me, and also a contributor of the channel. I really appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, man. And yeah, got letters here. I'm not going to show the letters, but a lot of really nice stuff. And I appreciate it. Hey, Pledian, 777 Viking, Mr. Moldavite. Good evening, man. Hey, Dennis Delano. How's it going, bro? Thanks for being here, man. Sorry, bro. I'm just seeing it now. There's a lot of people here tonight, guys. Thanks a lot. Moon and title grip is BS. I think you could be right, Taff. Absolutely. You know, theoretically speaking, I don't think it is either. I think maybe it would be the other way around, that maybe, you know, the moon is what's locking Earth in place. I don't know. It's weird that it doesn't rotate. It's the only moon, right, in the solar system that does that, right? There's no moons that are locked in place. It's rotating, but they say simultaneously. So that means we would be locked on that one area always, you know, I don't know. And then again, they say the moon is locked in place, right? And it's never in the same place when we wake up in the morning when it's the moonrise. It's never in the same area. And as you know, at the end of the summer, those of you who watch the moon often enough, you notice that the past few weeks, the moon was haywire. So instead of being, you know, for me towards the east, rising, well, it's all over the sky. It's way over almost in the west, literally in the west as it's rising, and it seems to go back and forth. Thanks a lot, Liam. Yeah, you appreciated the pictures, man? Well, what I'm doing now, I'm happy you asked. The last video that you saw with the pictures that were green, the inverted pictures, I'm going to show the other parts of those images that are white and dark that we can't see. And those images that you see, we won't be able to see them anymore. But I'm going to show the other two. And that'll be the next video. I'm actually posting on the French video tonight first. They're pretty lucky. They're going to get dibs on the first images if you guys are curious to go see it. But don't worry, I'm going to get it up in a different way also on this image, on these videos on this channel. I'm going to say it. I had too many olives. Really salty olives. Thanks for being here, Dennis. Working hard, man? Yeah, the weather's changing, eh? We're losing our summers, depending on where you guys all are. Border wall. Could be a good idea. I think everyone needs a border wall. Honestly, guys and gals, I think every nation to be safe needs a border wall. But having a border wall doesn't mean it's like the wall of Berlin. Hopefully there's entrances, right? I'm new here, self-contented. Thank you very much. And thanks for taking the time to check out the research. Greatly appreciate it. You'll probably love the community. We have a lot of fun here. And if you like seeing some really good troll comments, we get those here too. So did the Falcon catch something on the Orion mission? That I'm not sure. Interesting though. City Bruce checking in from Oshawa, Ontario. Thank you very much, Richard from Sagittarius Arm. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, I forgot to hit the like button. Rectified now, though. Yeah, I saw that, Juliana. It says Juliana didn't hit the like button, and neither did... No, I'm kidding. Not all of you do, but honestly, it helps. It helps with the algorithm that YouTube places my channel, you know, to get more views. Because, hey, you guys are so supportive, but I mean, you know, I'm getting 2,000-3,000 views per video. You know, it's rare that my videos go up at all into the thousands. So, which is understandable because it's probably, you know, they don't want everyone to know the research. I still understand how it's not on the news, honestly, you know, or on every platform. But anyways, please share your most obvious disclosure pics, vids, please. I want to see what you biggest. Oh my God, proof A, B, the bomb. Oh, or bomb cube. Thanks. And I post everything, man. Everything that I can post, even some of the ones that aren't that clear, because there's an atmosphere on the surface, natural or not. Plus, add a haze to that, add some, you know, disturbance between, you know, water in the air, in space, whatever. There's definitely water. It's proven. You know, people are like, oh, flipping out because I've said for like, it's my 4th year that I'm telling you there's a wall of water, theoretically, but not that theoretically. There is water. I just don't know if it's a wall of water, but there is water in space, definitely. There's different forms of water too, right? We have gases, we have solid water, solid form, drinkable water. We have water that is in space that does not freeze. That's special. It's water in sub-zero temperatures that are not frozen, and I don't know. So that's what they say, eh? The phenomenons in space and everything's not the same. So, you know, Elon Musk, 2014, I think, had a contract with NASA, right? Was working with NASA anyways alongside to try to get people to space, you know, and things happened. I believe that he was supposed to put out in 2017, but they weren't there yet. And then he crashed one of the rockets, or I think there was a fire on the stand. I don't want to, you know, basically something happened. So it was canceled, and so was the launch for the real astronauts. And, you know, Bridenstine from NASA, the ruler, says that they're a bit disappointed that Elon Musk at his other, you know, base in Texas, where he's constructing the Big Mama, you know, he's building bigger rockets without having sent an astronaut first in the smaller one. So NASA's like, you know, sort of probably jealous or whatever. But he was talking about it. He tweeted this, I think, you know, and a lot of people don't know a lot about Elon Musk. I'm just starting to do some research on him and stuff like that. And someone last week was telling me about a bit of what he was doing. I was like, are you serious? Some of these people, we don't know who they are, right? You know, you look at him and you go, where's he from? You don't know. He could be Asian at the same time. He looks German. He looks French. He looks, I don't know. He looks like a mixture of everything. Stonewall Jackson. Good evening, everyone. That's funny. Keep up with the great research. Thanks a lot, Masked Bishop. I appreciate that. Have you seen the Joe Rogan and David Fravor interview? No, I love Joe though. And David Fravor. Well, I can tell you what, I'm going to mark it down. I always do. Fravor, and I'll check it out. I haven't checked out Rogan in a while, actually. I'm still looking at some of his comedy acts. I didn't even know he was a comedian. Great pictures. I'm still back up here. I might not have to go down. Bruce, please. Yes, I said that. I read that. Bruce, come on. You know the Pleiadians? Oh, yes. They won't talk to me. They won't talk to you. They talk to me, man. The Pleiadians talk to me, man. They shine lights at me. Bling, bling. They do a whole bunch of stuff. Hi, Bruce, and everyone, says Black Jack 21. Thank you. Yesterday's video was mind-blowing. Thanks, Cindy, for appreciating it. It looked like cities and also like a Borg sphere. Well, you see, Cindy, you saw the same thing as me. There was a sphere on the surface there, and it's actually like on a platform object, symmetrical object. All around it, it's free of, well, this probably closer objects to the surface, but we can see it, right? We can definitely see it. And I think it was in the last video too, but I didn't linger on it. Next video, we're going to look in detail at Clavius Crater. There is a cover, guys, another cover. We're up to 4 or 5 covers that we found, just like the triangular one that looks like a bird or a jet that I showed you on the surface. You know, the covers that are hiding the craters, right? Well, I found another one, so I think it's pretty spectacular. Kimmy, thank you. Hallmark, by the way. I saw a green fireball at the end of the day last week. A lot of people saw, and Kimmy says, they said sideways firework, only one, huh? Yeah, I know a couple days later, a lot of reports came out on Mr. MBB 333. Well, that's often what happens. Another channel I appreciate too. And that's what happens, Kimmy, that now some of the astronomy channels are actually, it's like the news. They're like the news. And people are watching, I think, more of the channels like it's the news. Razandi, hello. Sorry, I missed that, bro. Islam, South Africa, Elon Musk, South Africa. Yes, you're right. Absolutely. Thanks for telling me that. Elon is a freak. Could be. Could be an alien, actually. Dave here from UK. Sorry, I missed this, guys. Newcastle, everyone hit that like button. Thanks a lot, David. Scrolling back up, Bruce in my combat commercial 817 mark. Please, thank you. You're welcome, man. Do that later. A commercial, Joël, on va rester forte. I'm missing these guys. I have to go scroll back up here. It doesn't matter. I'll take the time to do it. Water above waters, below as above as below. Mikey Bizzle for shizzle. Agreed. Like iron ore, copper. Oh, yes. Oh, they got all of that on the moon too, I think. That's what they're saying, along with, they say sodium and some bad things. And I don't know. I don't know anymore. Isn't the Earth made up of all material? You know what? To be honest with you, is what they're telling us about Earth even true? I'm starting to wonder now. Does Hawaii exist? I tend to feel like having to go to each country now to confirm that the world is that big. Come on. It's like, is it that big? Like, I feel like, I don't know. You get to like, I don't know, New Jersey, and it's like a dead end. It's like, there's no more, it's a wall there. You're like, what the hell? People in New Jersey are like, told ya. Never know, right? Like the Jim Carrey movie, right? When he sails into the wall, boom, gets to the end in the sailboat and there's a stair there. But it's basically, it speaks, and it's a part of what's going on, basically. Bonjour, Joël. Je t'ai pas vu encore. Je suis même pas descendu encore. Earth is so nice. It's the people on it, man. That's the problem. Yes, it is nice. I think that the atmosphere on the moon is created by some kind of ET technology, and that could absolutely be, man. So like we were talking often, yeah, absolutely. So there is enough oxygen to breathe. I really think there is. And, okay, maybe a low, dense atmosphere. I don't know. Maybe we can't. Yes, Phobos has one also. That's true. Maybe we can't go to the top of some of the mountains and breathe. For example, maybe the oxygen is lower than here on Earth. But how lower can it be, honestly, Darla's around, Razandi, I think. Or maybe not. She was on before. I think she was. Thanks for continuing to fight. It's hard, and I struggle. You encourage all of us, for sure. Wow, thanks a lot, East Up. OKC. I appreciate that. Thanks for connecting. Saw an interesting clip from a firm director explaining why you could not fake the moon landing with given footage. Interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. If I was to reproduce a moon landing, I could do it here, and it would look real for even a telescope operator. Even someone flying a plane would probably believe it's real. If you go and get the little details, the shakes just right, some water, some vapor and stuff, and it's scary and sad that you think that, wow, it could be that simple to do a landing, when you think of it. And wow, that's today, So 1969 was not that long ago. Wouldn't be surprised if, yesterday's video. Oh, I read that. I'm sorry. Once again, there's Joël Saint-Jean. Oh, non, elle est partie en haut, là. Salut, Joël. Mystical modular, the globe is a lie. Yeah, I know. Got one right there. It's round. What I should do is split it open and just lay it out flat. Flat. The Earth is flat. It freezes. He didn't say the T. Everyone always wants me to say Bruce is a flat earther. It's like it's a new theme now. Like teenagers, they put on these low-cut jeans. We're low cutters. Come on. Jeez. Like we're a bunch of kids. I never leave Indiana. Russia is probably the edge. Like, yeah, Toyota. Probably. What, in Siberia, right? And all the cracks, salut Joel, all the cracks that they say that they have there now and the holes, sinkholes, is that real? That's opening up over there now, along with all the bases that Putin has been developing inside of the ice. Just a lucky guess, right? Do you have a favorite phase of moon for viewing and getting in close? Thanks, Harmon699, for asking it. Absolutely. Anything but full. I get it full anyways, but it's not really good. Actually, because of the size of my telescope, it has to be at least half. If it's less than half, I can't film for more than 6-7 seconds until it goes off, because it's a big scope. But at half, all the way to the full moon. And then what I like, man, is after the full moon, when it starts going down. So when the moon's leaving, not for a week, but for maybe 2-3 days, it really jumps down from full to 3/4 to half to a quarter. And you can often get the terminator line the other way, because the terminator line bends the other way. So I get it with the bend this way, and you see all the structures on the bend. But when the moon is leaving, people aren't filming it as much as when it's coming, but we should, because the bend is the other way, and you can see all the structures that are in the whole other bend. So you get both sides that you can see, and you create a map like that, like we were talking with Dabs at one point, and many other people, making a map of all of that, which is basically what I'm doing in the videos. But yeah, displaying it all in one video, I'd have to, something in the air. It's like I'm losing my English. Please, no flat earthers. There you go. Okay. Don't use the heart, man. No, I find it funny about the flat earthers. And people come here and they tell me, Bruce, do you think Earth is flat? And it's like, with a microphone up and they're waiting for your response. I like playing around with them. Until I go up there, I'll never know. I don't really care. Moldavites exist, basically. So, Absolutely. Tyler is back. Plagiarizing content for his first post in a month. Thanks, Paul. Is he back? Yeah, we haven't seen Tyler in a while. Jeez, it's been over a month, I think, or something like that, right? His community's pissed. I'll tell you that, which is understandable. It's definitely understandable. 250,000 miles, but it's too much. How we can see something in this distance. It is, Lemon Ahmed. Thanks, and thanks for being here. And yeah, what you mean is, yes, it's, we're seeing it that close. How could it be that far, right? When you think of it, and it's true, because we're seeing an exceptional view of the surface either way. There's shaded parts, but I mean, even yesterday, you can't deny it. The surface structures are there. And let me tell you, if you take the time to look at a NASA photo, they're not even that close. But honestly, every single structure and object that I'm showing are also in NASA photos. The same ones. You can see them, but they're harder to see because they have like this flat gray surface. But they're there. And a lot of the photos, I see them. Yesterday, the photo from ICON, which is the unmanned spacecraft yesterday, they showed a picture and we could see. No, it's not true. That's right. It was Earth. Sorry. Wrong planet. Yeah, with a new video, Paul, because I didn't even think there was a new one. I checked this morning and there wasn't anything. Like his last video was when, Back to the Future. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Phil Cox. I see the moon through my kitchen window. It's just come from behind the clouds. Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say, because bloody clouds. What I do is it's just cloudy tonight, but all the clouds are like illuminated, right? Because that moon's back there. And anyways, we are the 11th. So the full moon should be in 2 days, I guess, and I guess in some countries now or tomorrow, I guess, right? Why would that be? Why would certain countries literally see a full moon? It'd be that far on Earth to see, geez, it'd have to be flat for us to sit. No, I'm kidding. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Tyler's back. I'm sure his community is going to be really happy because, listen, obviously, his community definitely misses him. I was following the guy with myself when I was young. He's been around for a long time. The 13th Floor is a science fiction movie similar to that. Do you have... No, I read that. I'm sorry. Richard from Sagittarius Arm, Paul Bland, thanks for the update. We'll check it out. Thanks, Richard. I don't like heights. I'm a ground type of lady. Well, Toyo Yoda, we'd get along. And we'd never climb. Because I am not a heights guy. I was talking just the other day with a family member about me working on construction way back. And, I was really good at doing drywall. We were sanding, actually, these big houses, 30,000 square feet, ginormous castles. And I had to walk on stilts. So those of you guys don't know what I mean, but some of the ladies, if you don't understand it, is we walk on these high stilts, literally like clown stilts, right? Like clowns do during parades, to be able to do the ceiling and walk around and not have to use a ladder. And my foot went through the heating duct. And when my foot went through the heating duct, well, I'm heavy and I bent one of the legs completely down to the ground. So anyways, happy birthday to Toyota Daddy. Oh, it's his birthday. It's her birthday, you mean. Anyone like Beetlejuice? Love it. I have some nice close-ups of Beetlejuice. Structures on it. Here doesn't like it when I say that, but there are structures on Beetlejuice. I didn't say buildings. It could be mountains. But Space Funky Fresh. You're missing a Y twice. That's always a victim that happens to. So I don't know why it happens. I do not know why it happens. Lee Boy, so you was playing Minecraft? Nope. Oh God, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. It wasn't Minecraft. What's the one where we used to be able to build? Is it Minecraft? Build castles? Because I made an entire city for my son one night with a 6-pack. He went to bed, and when he woke up the next day, I stayed up once in my life on that. I think it was Minecraft. No, you're going to tell me what it is anyways. It was where these building blocks, like really, really freaky, cringy game where, things don't look real and you got to hit things like, anyways, built a city. Not a big gamer. I fly. Anything that was combat or, shooting games, I guess, like all young guys often play. Bruce, do you use Instagram? No, I don't. I've got some footage that might interest you, sir. Well, Space Funky Fresh, thanks for asking, man. No, unfortunately, I don't have an Instagram at all. I have a hard time dealing even with the Facebook. But that was the anomaly at Antarctica. Oh, I heard of that one too. I don't know if you're talking about the same thing as me, but can you see anything on the moon with your telescope during new moon? Absolutely. Absolutely. See, it's so damn bright, and there's no elevation. That's the only thing I really dread about the full moon, is that you don't see any elevation. And the fuller the moon is, the more the objects look pressed up against the surface. Hello, Crying Hippie from Toronto. That's right, Toyota. Who knows? You never know. Sims. No, what's the name? Yeah, it could be that too, but no, I'm thinking of something else. What's the name of that game? Just built this psychotic castle. My son woke up and was like, what? I was really popular. Like I was like the most popular adult with 7-year-olds. Like they were really, really, really liking my city. 7-year-olds. Your dad's cool, man. Bruce, can you, with the power of zoom of your telescope, give evaluation about how far the moon is from Earth? Interesting. How much kilometers between Earth and the moon? That's pretty awesome. And that's where we got to be. That's where we got to find out. And yeah, to find out the distance, that's very interesting. And it's possible. There's techniques and there's ways. Maybe I should look into that a lot more and to really try to focus on that question, because that's a very, very, very interesting question. And I'll tell you what, it's not enough, Lemon, but I did make comparisons as for magnifying close-ups with NASA photos, and the buggers were saying that they were 100 meters away from the ground, and here I was closer on the image. So people were telling me I'm still 10, 20,000 feet away, yet I'm closer than a NASA image, and not just one. Like, I've showed these on videos, 10, maybe 9 or 10 photos that are like of 100 meters off the surface, and they're not close at all. You can't see any colors at all. Okay, well, because it's black and white, that's understandable. But you don't see any thing on the surface. It's like it's just a carpet, a gray carpet. And the moon's not like that. You know, the moon is not like that. You can't see the moon like that. Hey, Martin, to Bruce Swartz, from a devoted fan, and I know it, man. Please support Bruce Sees All. And you don't have to feel bad for not stopping by those 7 days, Martin. I more than love you for it, bruh. Thanks a lot, man. And you've been busy, man, so it's understandable. And Martin, I have too. When I hook up with you in private, I'll tell you a few things, man. A few nice changes. Sorry. The Focus Beyond the Moon, we as a GW, hello. Focus Beyond the Moon, he says, we as humans know being and anything else turns our brains to mush and spouts endless science theory. Yes, that's it. Exactly true. The funnel. The first stuff, thanks again, Martin. The first stuff had to come from nothing but how. I need beer. I need beer too. Share the beer. Let's all have beer here. So they need to develop computers where we can send ourselves cold beers. Screw the quantum computers. Look out, iPhones. Watch the sales. That's what would happen. I'm kicking off my high heels here, and I'm getting comfy. No, I don't have high heels. Come on. Use a mirror and lasted. Oh, yes. Mirrors, crystals, and everything that magnifies and clarifies. All good theories, guys. Absolutely. How are you doing, Bruce? How is the channel and your family? The nut jobs still bugging you? I think she said the other day she needed to take a break. Realization. Trying to locate addresses and stuff. These childish, idiotic babies. I turned around and did the same thing. So I know where she lives now, and everyone else lives too. And now we're like 2-year-olds saying, "Oh, you live at so and so. Oh yeah, well you live at so and so. Oh, there's a tree beside your house. Oh, well, I know there's a garbage can behind your house." So friggin' stupid. But the thing is, Andromeda, is that they're going by other ways and other channels, right? And we know that Egghead said that he was going to continue to attack. So these people are attacking under the table. It's like working under the table. That's what they do in attack, you know. But you guys are so supportive. Doesn't really matter what the hell they think, you know. But they try to do a lot of crap. You see Andromeda, all the stuff that's out there, you know. Nice to see you, Martin. Yeah, damn right, John Doe. I'm telling you, we live in a world. Andromeda's laughing because she knows me. And she saw some of the crap. Because some of you actually went out of your ways to even go to bat for me to talk to some of these eggheads, you know. yesterday upon the star. Hello, villain, every man. When you wish upon a star. Bruce, sorry, only caught part of the story. Why were you in an attic putting in an observatory second floor? No, I wasn't in the attic, Martin. I was attacked. No, actually, in my attic. Don't give me any ideals, Martin. I could stand up in the attic. It's an older roof, so it's high up, and I could probably stand up there because my first intention, Martin, and I'm not freaking kidding, bro, was to be able to. Oh, don't worry about catching just the beginning, my man. But seriously, yeah, I was just gonna make a hole in the roof with a trap door and put a plastic over top, and like. My goal isn't the presentation. My goal is to get up to the roof and look outside with the scope, Definitely. AA, yes. See ya, Foss. Cheaper to go up, bro. Oh, yeah, for sure. That's why I'm going. It'd be cheaper to go up there directly. Definitely. Take a UFO ship to go up there, Martin. Addict to what? I'm an addict of the love. I'm the love doctor. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm smiling tonight. So what? I like smiling. Bruce, what you listening to lately? Oh, I thought I said, what you smoking lately? I'm going to say, that's not very polite. No, what am I listening to as music or as what do I listen to online? Because honestly, I just watch documentaries and watch weather patterns now. It seems the only important thing now to do is never mind any of the news. Just look at the weather patterns and look to see where ISIS is and who's fighting. Look to see which walls are going up and look to see which walls are coming down. And say to yourself, if you don't understand what everything is, there's 3 words. It's a new world order. That's basically what's going on. And it's, going slowly. Observe a dome. 6,800 US. Hey, there was one, even in Ontario, that I had checked. Exactly what you're talking about, Martin. I don't know if you're thinking of the same thing as me. I think that's what if I'm reading your mind well, to stick a dome on top of my house, if that's what you mean. Because there's this guy, and I think he's in Toronto or he's in Ontario anyways, maybe even closer than Toronto. And he has these domes that, the top rotates. There's a whole wide enough angle, you can put the lights in that and everything. Maybe you'd have to heat it and stuff like that. But yeah, I could put that literally over the house and stuff like that. I thought of it. But that's what I'm going to do now is I got some kick-ass prawn to smoke. You know what would be cool is if, thank you, Darla. Appreciate it. How kind. Hey, Martin, if we all had webcams, imagine if all the way down we could just literally see everyone's webcams. We have people showing me their butt, people showing me their beer, their bongs, their wives. I mean, some weird people out there, right? Concentrate on the sky. Everything else is a distraction. John Doe, you're absolutely right. And it's true. Yep. That is absolutely true. Pass it around, Martin. Hey, Martin, how's the back doing, bro? I'm a carpenter. I'll do it. Oh, Liam. Yeah, well, we'd have to, I'll present you to Martin, too, with his construction company. That's what I have to get a bunch of you to come down here and just, well, I'm not going to get you to work for me. Basically, you guys are going to have to inform me knowledge of building. In return, I'll show you aliens. I need I know not of this earth. Your building patterns. Bruce, could the Star of Bethlehem be a UFO? No, it is a UFO. No, yeah, absolutely, David. And honestly, none of this is exaggerated. As it showed the three wise kings where Jesus was, and it moved, but stars don't move. Well, they do actually move around us, right? But I think they move simultaneously. So yeah, the stars don't move amongst themselves, but they all move. So it looks like a baby in its crib, and there's a mobile there over top, and everything's moving at the same time. It's weird. It's a little weird though, but it's true. My new dome is going to sync with the scope tracker. That's pretty awesome. And Martin, every single thing that you're going to be doing, I'm going to be posting it, and showing everyone, and get thousands of people your way. Because Martin's doing something real serious, guys. Martin is building an observatory, and he's not kidding, and he's going to do it professionally. And in reality, he's not doing this to compete. He's doing that to show that my work is authentic, and he actually wants to try and see if he can reproduce the same thing with his videos by filming the surface of the moon. So, Andromeda, thank you so much. I appreciate it. How generous. The cult of Bruce. No, don't say that. I can't say that. The cult of Bruce. But I dig it. It's like a mind cult. In reality, it's like we're all together in this, and we just don't wear cloaks, and we don't say that we're a group, in reality. But can't feel anything right now. Good. That's good. That's good. Definitely Crone is good for the back. Absolutely. Bruce starts a cult. Yeah, right. The Swartz cult. If the earth is open, I'll feel like I'm stuck in a world full of exposed humans. Yes, well said. Yeah, F that for sure. If you build it, they will come. Yes, they will. If you watch them, they look back too. Phil said something. Oh, I must have missed it. Thanks again, Andromeda. Phil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even see Phil. Saw Phil Cox at the beginning, and then he disappeared. Es-tu encore là, Joël? Ouais, je sais pas, je ne l'ai pas vue. Ah oui, je la vois là. Elle est là, elle écoute. Bonjour, Joël. Master Bruce, joke. No joke. Jesus says he's not of this earth. So was he an extraterrestrial? Yep. And or we could listen to Papa Francisco, who says, and I won't say it in Latin, but that, oh, by the way, Jesus was just a regular person. So I'll leave it at that. It's a joke, right? It's a real big joke. And it's a touchy situation, a touchy conversation, but I'm not going to hide it. And I express myself well enough to say that if you're in religion, it's because you're a good person and you're looking to better your life. There's nothing wrong with it. But for those who believe they can live their lives without the religion, but try to do good, I respect that too. And I think they're both possible. Because I think that there actually are some rare good people on earth that, without even being forced or, scared of any God or any, consequences, would want to do good. Probably. It could happen, right? There must be some good people here. We're all good a little bit, right? We all have a little bit of good in us. And we got a little bit of badness, some of us. The moon is real estate. Anyone can own a piece. Yeah, John Doe, saw it. I even posted it. The website, I saw it. You could actually buy some land up there. And Andromeda, thank you. Cult of Personality, you rock. That's so kind. The community's personality, that is faux show. It's called seconding. I want to be Bruce. Sees all second. We'll be partners, my man. There's no seconds. You won't have to be in my seconds, bro. Be able to work this together, my man. I'm telling you, get a scope and get this up, man. We partners for sure. Hey, Christian Massé, es-tu là? Is my friend Christian Massé here? On parlait du diable. Bruce, nice to be here. Thank you, John. Juan Moreno. Probably Moreno. I want to pronounce them right. Thanks. Christian Massé, comment ça va? With my post is no? Oui, je le vois, mon Christian. Y a-tu de quoi de plus haut, par exemple? Non, j'ai pas vu Christian, hein? Comment ça va, mon frère? On parlait de toi matin sur le live stream. J'ai été bien occupé les 2 dernières semaines. J'ai même pas répondu à mes emails. Christian, ça doit faire des semaines. Puis je voulais m'excuser parce qu'il doit y avoir plusieurs personnes qui m'ont envoyé des emails. En fin de semaine, demain, je vais me rattraper, c'est sûr. Justin Kirkman, hey Bruce, Seamus again. Hey Seamus, Jacksonville Beach, been there. Thanks, man. So what's your thoughts on the Baltic Sea anomalies? Picking your brain also. Thanks again for all you do. I don't know enough about them, Justin. I'm not even going to try to pretend I do. It's the tip of my tongue. Explain to me a little bit more, Justin, though, about the anomalies, if it's not too complicated, because I'm not sure if you're talking about, I don't want to look at like a dumbass, the UFO, or you're talking about another incident, because I only know vaguely a little bit about a UFO that was talked about in the Baltic Sea, in the bottom of the sea. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about. Nice to be here. Thanks. My pleasure, man, having you. The Bruce Quest. I like that. Those are good titles. Get some people mad if I put those up as titles, eh? Because I noticed a couple channels. Well, I'm not even talking about channels. I shouldn't even call them channels. Some of the trolls that really dislike me, they write titles like "Closest view of the moon ever shown to public." Because I did write that as a title at one point, and it really got some people ticked off, saying, it's chromatic aberration. No, it's air glow. You're looking at pixelation. No, it's buildings. It's not exactly pixelation. We have a small hot air blower at the moment. I'll keep the chill out, but going to get something better when I can afford it. Hey, Phil, where the heck are you? Are you like in the cold already? I hope you don't have snow already, do you? You're up in the mountains, Without having to tell me exactly where you are. Are you in the snow right now? Because there is snow coming. Oh, lights are flickering. Ooh, lights are flickering. Artsy Ashkenazi. Yes. Well, hey, John Doe, did you hear about the guy who says he's Jesus Christ and he lives in Russia? You guys have definitely seen this video, I'm sure. And I bet you some of you even know the name. Andromeda, have you seen this guy? He says he's Jesus Christ. And as did David Icke, actually. Have you seen that video? Anyway, I won't get into that. But the guy says he's Jesus Christ. And he came down a hill, but in the pristine image of all Jesus Christ photos. The white robe, thin guy, scrawny, the beard, long hair, and he comes down the hill majestically, godlike, like they say. And then he goes and he sits down, in a chair where there's a microphone, and very godly, like he goes like this. puts the microphone to his mouth and he tells everyone, hello, I'm Jesus Christ. I'm like, what the heck? Have you guys seen this guy? He's in Russia. There's a couple of these guys that it's a sect, but they're living in harmony. But he says he's, Jesus Christ. Already 9 o'clock, my friends. Andromeda, my wife, says the dog in heat at 60. Thanks again, Martin and Andromeda, Darla, and everyone for being here. Martin Holmes, Toyota, some new people here, but Pleiadian 777. I get the same people coming by, and I appreciate JMAM. Joel, we're one big family. Crying Hippie, Will Strong, Nova Star. What wolf will you feed? I'm going to feed the fox. No, I'm going to feed the good wolf. The good wolf. Is there a good wolf? Bruce, this is the third time I give a thumbs up. Well, I think, 3 times is reasonable. You guys can give 3 times. Really? See, that's what you said a couple of times, and some other people were telling me that a couple of times. Hi, Christy. Just saw you, dear. Hello. How's it going, Christy? We're just talking that Darla's able to give 3 likes on the video. I mean, what the heck? My Jesus was 10 and had abs. There you go. Mine too. It was a woman, actually, with long golden hair and big Bible in her hand. And I'm a bad person, I guess. No, you're not, man. We're all just a little good. I think that's the problem. Hello from Scotland. Hey, well, Candlish, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I think Jesus got a little lost in his ego. Could be. Loving energies you offer. Smell flowers, man. You guys are the energy. Here. Tu es proche de nous autres, je pense qu'on pourrait savoir. You talking about UFOs? Scotland rocks. I'm Scottish. Love Scottish people. Like, I would pay expensive money to go down and celebrate with Scottish people. Anyone, like a 60-year-old, just one Scottish guy, I want to hear him tell me a story. Why do I say that? Because I have a lot of Scottish friends, and I have a hell of a good time with some of them. All of them. What's going on with California and the power burst? Hey, Eddie, Chance, thanks for mentioning that. Sorry, guys. Yep. Hi, Christy. Thanks for mentioning that. I don't know what's going on. And I saw this morning some of the fire, I don't know if it was the fire chief or anyways, down in North Los Angeles that were in California that were talking about not knowing what caused the power outage. So I don't know. So what's going on? That's concerning then. So now there's blackouts. Is it a blackout? Did something happen? The ISS space station, they changed a chip in it yesterday. I'm telling you, these guys are running everything wrong up there. Apparently. Thanks for being here, Darla. Joe, dogs are okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess. I don't have any animals, not because I don't like them, it's because I'm not here enough. Like, I'm on my computer. I'm not home, actually. I was like, when I'm on my computer, I'm on my computer. Definitely. Cindy, have a great weekend. Thanks for the plug. You're very welcome. If you were talking to me, Cindy, any help that you need and any tricks you got to let me know. Don't be shy to ask me. I want to get each and every one of you doing the same things. It'd be pretty cool. California burning like hell. Yeah, man, it's crazy. I saw it this morning, and I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. Okay, I know it's dry, but could it be causing that many fires? It's not necessarily that many. It's that wide, eh? How many thousands of hectares? They were saying 80 hectares an hour were burning, or was it 80,000 hectares? 80 hectares? Something like that. It was just ridiculous. Already thousands of hectares. Thanks again, Cindy. Already thousands of hectares that burnt down there. It's sad. There was a death too, I think. There was a cardiac arrest or something, they said. Santa Ana wins this time of the year. Yeah, well, that's it. That's what they're saying. But they're announcing more dryness right on top of that, I guess, eh? That's what they were saying. Romans be like, God said this city's evil and it will burn. Wait till everyone falls asleep to burn it. Romans see it was God's will. Yeah. You know what? It could very possibly happen that we all go to bed and we wake up burnt and get someone poking us with a stick behind us with a pitchfork. Oh, Pleiadian's message was erased. It wasn't us, bro. I don't know why that happens so much. I really don't know why that happens. We see perspective with the vanishing point perspective, no curvature. Interesting, interesting. Love it. The bending of light, right? The bending of light is occurring. They're talking about all this parallax and stuff, but in reality, it's a bending of light. So the new artificial intelligence camouflage for the past 25, 30 years here on Earth is using and experimenting with the bending of light. So now they can have a tree in front of you, and you could be, you're bending light around you, which is pretty crazy. So if a tree's behind you and you're in front with that cloak, well, the tree's going to appear in front of you. It's pretty screwed up. Full of northern lights in my shed. Trying to exterminate us, Bruce, here in California. That's what they're doing. It's sad. Yeah, Dana Shiver, thanks for being here, my dear. And anyways, you're in California. I don't know if you're there, but I hope you guys are okay. And I'm hearing a bit about what you're saying. What the heck is that about? That's sort of scary that, anyways, I heard that story that you're talking about the exterminating, like literally just burning down hectares of land. It's like, what the hell's going on? You got to wonder who's in charge now, right? That's the scary part. It's like you don't know who's in charge anymore. Should only 72 next week, but sunny, clear skies in Arizona. 72, so I guess that is pretty cool. Oh, man, Arizona. Must be, the weather is beautiful, that's for sure. Is doing rolling blackouts. Okay, yeah. Purposely, they started this due to the old power lines. Yeah, I get that. They use telephone poles there in Santa Ana winds. Yeah, well, and blackouts because they're doing changes. I mean, it's sort of obvious, right? They just put up all the brand new satellites, and DARPA's now, the satellites with SpaceX and everything that are now lower and stuff. So they're resetting up the entire grid, right? That's basically, what they're doing, right? The entire grid, they're doing it. Pleiadian, thanks a lot, bro. I appreciate it, man. Very good footage proof for that. Yeah, that's what we got to get is the proof. I live near a Roman city. Oh, I'd love to see Roman cities, my friend. I would be trigger happy with my camera. Can you see Christian Massé? Attends une minute. Check en haut. Pourquoi il apparaît toujours en haut? The ice on the moon is in the craters. Thanks so much, Darla. Is in the craters to see today on Futurist Science site today. Oui, merci. Thanks, Christian. And Christian Massé, he's the first person I actually saw speaking of the ice on the website. Puis là, dans les cratères, là, ils en parlent dans le sud, au pôle sud, qui disent qu'il y a de la neige ou des morceaux de glace qui se formeraient dans les cratères. Ouais. Ça se pourrait-tu que ça soit qui essaie de faire comme si il n'avait pas réalisé qu'il y avait des structures qui se formaient, puis que là, ils vont faire un genre d'histoire là, de tout ça, je ne sais pas, mais live here in Central Valley, California. Thanks again, Pleiadian777, man. We live here in Central Valley, California, and we have TID for electric. Okay, no problem here. The numbers of people without electricity are less than the news media said it is, trying to scare people. See, Debbie, that's what I love about us communicating. So me and the few people that are here are going to know that. No one else is going to know that when you think of it. Me, it boggles my mind to see things happening over there. And I've also, Debbie, checked online with friends when events like that happened, and they told me themselves, where the hell are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. And often it's like it wasn't true. Literally wasn't true. I was shocked today to see 7 people were stabbed again in Manchester. What's the world coming to? David, I didn't even know it was in Manchester, but I saw it again. And in France, and in the UK, it's getting sick. They were talking about ISIS doing a genocide or something, starting up again. I mean, it's time to be strict with the people doing bad on Earth, and that's what has to come. There's no more chances. There should be a law. Like screw the stupid like Sharia law and all these stupid laws. Justice. Is it that hard? Justice. You do not harm another person. You don't harm his integrity. You don't harm himself. It's just, laws should be simple. You go to someone's house, you threaten them, you should be taken out of this world. Am I too strict? No. Would there not be no more problems? I'm sure there'd be no fighting in the streets, and I'm sure there'd be no dogs pooping on other people's lawns, and everything would be hunky-dory. There's no protection for the ones that follow the law, unfortunately. Why are there churches for people to talk about real stuff? There you go. Another great suggestion. I think it is. The church of conversation, the church of knowledge, the church of life. Let's just talk, right, about our beliefs. No, instead it's, that's how it is. They're covering the sun up north and clear skies here. Eddie, thanks. It is to fuel the nor'easter, I think. Yeah, the nor'easter. Yes. Well, the winds, but I'll tell you what, Eddie, the chemtrails, they're on the elliptical, meaning where the moon rises and sets and where the sun rises and sets. That's where you see they're spraying. And when you see the sun's going down and they're spraying over the sun, and I keep wondering, wow, could they be hiding, atmospheres, not atmospheres, sorry, what am I saying? Could they be hiding asteroids, meteors, and objects or probes, satellites, anything that's, secret space missions? That's how they're probably hiding stuff on the moon. Vapor. Imagine. The entire universe is filled with vapor, and that's how they're hiding it. Can you imagine that? That's sweet. That's funny, and I believe it. That simple. Democrats, the ones that Trump doesn't like. Absolutely. So, is it too harsh to say that the government's corrupt? That's a little harsh. Okay. But about the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians. I love getting the Pleiadians. The group of stars. It's just a bunch of, they call them stars. Let's get this straight right away. When they say that, like, what is a star? A star could be a solar system, a galaxy, black hole. I'm telling you, they call them stars. Most of them are binary systems. Hey, they're talking about black holes now a lot. I guess black holes are in binary star systems, and that's where they're forming. And they also think that we ourselves came out of black holes. There's a joke that can be done with that, and I'm not going to do it because I actually came out of 2 black holes then. Anyways, I live in Shankill, Belfast, next to the Peace Wall. That's pretty awesome. I live in the boonies. I don't live near anything important. I'm close to where the Montreal Canadiens play hockey, basically. and even not that close. Yeah, that sucks, Pleiadian. Yeah, it really bugs me that the stabbings and that. What a bunch of lame coward people that strike at the moment that people least expect it, like vampires. It's disgusting. More troops. The states sent up. Where are they sending them? Not sure. They're sending it up to somewhere anyway. It's going to get now more people in trouble. Why did the American troops have to defend the world? It's a stupid question. I get it. You know, the world needs the help. But man, are the American troops friggin', I don't know. I feel bad for them having to. No, is it maybe it's because I don't have a military family, you know, I don't understand it, but shouldn't they be defending their own country? I don't know, you know. Shouldn't they be on the land where their own houses are, you know, defending it, you know, when you think of it. Because who's defending us here when they're all gone, you know? Guys and gals, you and you're serious. I have a black hole in my heart. Yeah, so do I. Actually, my heart's a black hole. I could say so many things about that, but have a few essay videos on my channel, Leaving Shadows Across the Sky. Phil Cox, we'll go and check that out. And everyone else can too. Black holes can exist in an electric universe. Apparently. Makes sense, Scratch. And yes, that's what they say. Bonsoir, André. Je t'ai manqué, mon frère. Merci. Chemtrails, all last. Yes. Here too, man. They haven't stopped. Atomic, they are bad. Pedro G, Brexit for sure. Brexit, yeah. That too, Brexit coming on. How are you, Christy? The black clouds motor in at sunset, proof dissipate after. Then poof dissipate after. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Here too. Chemtrails are climate change. Possibly hempy days make sense. So thanks a lot for coming by, everyone. Really appreciate it, for enduring me. I'll get some nice videos up. Hi, Bruce. My first time here. Mo Homesteading. Thank you very much. Wow, you grew crazy fast. Congrats. I remember first seeing your channel way back when. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for stopping by. It should have grown a lot faster. I had some problems and it seems to have halted. So we actually got up really fast to 50, 60,000 subs, but it's always been there. So the new thing is that I was supposed to be at 100,000 for Christmas, but now Social Blade says I'll be at 100,000 in 5, 6, or 7 years, I think, or something like that. So, you know, anyways, that's what they say. But either way, the videos are getting seen. So vapor mirage. I like that word. Mirage. Entire reality is a mirage, my friend. Exactly. Thanks a lot, everyone. I'm worried about all the critters freezing here in Canada with the cold winter they are announcing. Yeah. And like you were saying the other day, Darla, on the other video in comment section about them looking scrawny and stuff this year, they really do. And, you know, the squirrels are gathering a lot of nuts. There's going to be a crazy winter. We're going to really taste it here, Darla. That's what they said. So we'll see what happens. Dana Shiver. Sorry, I just saw it. How come that just came in now? Thank you, Dana. And thanks for stopping by and following. I really appreciate that. Hey, Christy, how's that weather coming in your end? Got a lot of leaves? It is crazy here. Getting cold. Queen the Lizzie. Oh, yes. Jeez, eggs. Yes, she does. Thanks, Darla. Thanks, Dana. Cold in Oregon. Yeah, that's what they were saying, eh? And I'm noticing that, you're not that far, but as far as you are, you get a lot of similar weather throughout the year. Notice that when you guys get rain, we seem to be getting a lot of rain too. To the great beyond and beyond. Yes. YouTube are basically trying to control how much funding for your research you might earn. It's wrong. Absolutely. Of course they are. A lot of people, I have had fundraisers at the beginning. Most of the people here that were here at the beginning remember the fundraisers being closed, sent the money back. There's a lot of, a lot of trouble. I'm not going to hide it. Listen, fourth year, guys, okay, doing this, and you guys know it. I get 1,700 views a day. It's always been. It's probably always going to be. The French channel went up 5-6 times stronger than Bruce Seasall, and then now it's plummeting back to that normal. They're keeping us. They're weaning in people. That's what they're doing. Mysterious green space entity. Hey, Bruce and everyone. Hope life treating everyone good. Thanks a lot, Mysterious, for being here, man. Yeah, not too bad. I was just getting off there because I need to get a video up for you guys. So I'm going to be up all night. I want to get. Have you ever had a newborn Highland cattle lick your fingers and rub noses with you? Yesterday. No, I haven't. But you know what, Crying Hippie? The cows. I've seen them. I've even seen the birth. Pretty emotional. Just cows in the field, right? No, animals are amazing. And if you have a connection with them, I think that if you're able to talk to aliens, often the ones that do have that connection, they also have that connection with animals too. So he says, I did yesterday. Yeah, I did yesterday. Keep up the good work, Bruce. I'm off to bed now. Bye. Yes, sir. I'm off to do my videos. Joël Saint-Jean. Bye, everyone. Merci. Namaste. Je t'aime fort, Joël. Merci d'être ici. One time I was sitting next to a politician and I asked him why we spend so much money on finding bin Laden. He said, war generates money. You're absolutely right about that. As sad as it is, it's true. It creates jobs. We're not talking about the deaths there, but yeah, it creates jobs. The military is hard at work. The investments pouring in. It's true. It's sad. You come to the big Europe party on the 1st of November. England out of Europe. Hey, man, I'm just waiting to get more revenue because you know what? When you guys are going to ask me to go to places, I'm going to go. And I want to bring my camera around and just, connect with some people, maybe see some awesome UFO conferences or what's the word I'm looking for? Consortiums? I don't know. I want to see what other people are talking about in different countries. And the sad part is that you talk to 3 different countries about UFOs, and the 3 are saying different things. Can't help you a certain way. Best wishes to you all. Take care and stay lucky. Thanks a lot, Call, for coming to the channel. Fleetian, take care, brother. André, merci, mon frère. Thanks a lot, everyone. My fingers stung a little after he licked them, but the other babies who have done same thing didn't. So he might have something wrong with him already, and his spit is contaminated. I use hand sanitizer. Bro, it's like I'm in a Twilight Zone right now. It's like, don't touch it anymore. Dude, you're freaking me out. What if he has a second tongue? It comes out and just grabs your arm, man. Like, okay. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. Yeah, or put sanitizer on the tongue. So either way, do something. Numbers mean nothing to the point of complete honesty of this glitch, co-chair. You know, we are living in a glitch. At one point, everything is just going to stop. You watch. Pow! I'm negative tonight, eh? I'm just kidding, guys. Nothing's going to happen to us, by the way. We're in a time machine, and it's never going to stop, basically. So, you know, one day you're a turtle, one day you're not. Basically. Night, Bruce. Night, everyone. Don't forget to check out my new moon video. I think you'll like it. I definitely will, bro, and I'm going to go there right now. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Goodbye, good night. 3:23 a.m. here in France. How much is it in Canada, Bruce? Lemon, it is 9h24 p.m., 9:24. Demain soir, Lamin Ahmed. I'm doing a live stream on my French channel. If you look on the right of Bruce Cesal channel and the featured channels, you'll see the French channel, and I'm on at Paris time, heure de Paris, 5 p.m. or 11 o'clock to 12 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, that's it. Good night, Star Seeds. Good night. I like that. Bonne nuit, Bruce. Je t'aime fort. Moi aussi, j'aime. Je m'en ai dit, moi aussi, j'aime. Moi aussi, j'aime. Je t'aime fort. Puis, merci pour aujourd'hui. Merci pour tout. I think it's already glitched. Oh, yeah. We're living in a matrix a glitched matrix that glitched. It's even worse. It's leaking, you know? Yukon, so it's getting dark now. Oh, wow. Up in Yukon, mysterious green space entity. Thanks for sharing that. I'd love to see the Yukon skies. Leonardo Napoli had time to say good night and goodbye before. No problem, man. Bruce Torrey here. Sorry I missed the chat. Hoping you well, brother. No problem, man. And if I'm not mistaken, if you guys sent mail, I haven't checked yet, but Kimmy, I got mail, and Sebastien got your letters in, and I appreciate it, guys. Thanks to Leonardo Napoli for being here, guys. $2 I was going to, but I did videotape the render. Was super excited to see me and also protecting his new baby. Oh, yes, he must. Last night they dropped babies, or the day before, for the reindeer. Wow. That must be pretty exciting, man. Is that your work? Is this your line of work, man? Or is this like home business and stuff? Like, is it like, do you own a farm? Are you on this big cattle farm, man? I like knowing a bit about you guys. It's pretty cool to know a bit about each of what you guys do. So, yeah, I got to go, guys. Crying Hippie, thanks for being here. Thanks, everyone, for connecting. Martin, Andromeda, the contributions, everyone. Thanks so much. Greatly appreciated. Hey, Paradox Fossils. Artifacts and Coins, 717-333. I'll call you later. 2026 at nighttime in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Beautiful country and a beautiful area. I've actually even heard of the area with cloudy nights. It's, you know, Juan, I've never been to Mexico. Isn't it stupid, eh? I know everyone's been to Mexico and haven't had the chance to go because I don't travel, but definitely have to get down there. My pleasure, Crying Hippie. Good night, guys. Good night, Toyota. Been keeping my eye on the sky here. No paranormal evidence yet. That's another thing. But seen alien ships way off in the distance in the mountains, but too small to film. That's another amazing thing. Seeing them at ground level. I would have to leave my area here to be able to have the chance to view that. So, yeah. Love to get up to Area 51. Just literally spend the night there, standing up and, you know. Thanks a lot, everyone. I'm off. I got a great video up for you guys. We're going to see some new surface areas. You know, when I'm showing some of the surface areas, if I don't mention the exact area, please don't ask me where it is. I don't want to tell you guys. Some of these areas are getting really close to where, you know, NASA's playing around and doing stuff. And I'm just being careful with what I'm showing because obviously, you know, don't get me wrong. I've never hidden anything from you guys, but I'm actually starting to play it safe now. Some of the titles aren't, you know, when I write surface of the moon, go see its structures. I'm not going to write all the time cities, structures, and cities. It doesn't work for me when I write those titles. It doesn't work at all. I find it, and it's not that it's clickbait because it's not. There's real structures there. Shut up, Bruce. I'm out of here. Martin, thanks a lot, bud. Keep us posted about all that observatory and all your work, my man. And again, if you need help with anything, bro, don't be shy. I love you, man. Take care. You too, Juan. See you soon, guys. Hugs and blessings, Darla, mods and subs. Thanks a lot, Crying Hippie. Thanks, everyone. MIBs might show up. You're darn right. See you soon, guys.